Welcome back, guys. Kibla Ahmed Art here.
What's happening, guys? G-Man out here. HK, what's cracking?
It's the Brothers
Fucking
GeekOut
tired.
podcast. Yeah, I bet you are. I am as well, bro. I'm feeling it. This week's been absolutely full on. But before that, guys, giveaways to our loyal followers. Well, be your own person, but I'm just saying thank you for watching. That's the main thing. So I've got these giveaways. I've got 2 Legos. I've got one of Aquaman, but it kind of looked like a female version games, but I know somebody out there is a fan. So 2 comments, I'll pick out the comment section. Anything you want, even if you say hello, I'll pick you out and then I'll send one out to you. Anywhere in the world, guys, okay? And this one is Falcon. This is Afro Falcon. But yeah, so we've got a lot to catch up on, bro. Like, it's been quite an emotional week, and
it's been a mad week. We all know what it is. Avengers Infinity War. Bloody hell. I mean, we can't, obviously we'll do a separate spoiler review next week or whatever you feel that it's ready, bro, because I really want to respect Thanos and the Russo brothers, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone. You know, I told you some idiot tried to. Some people were making comments, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Even though I know certain things and what to expect, I don't want to hear you say shit.
No,
girl, you know what? One girl on my Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
When I posted, all I posted was the film made me smile, because you can't say nothing else, otherwise it'll spoil things, right? She ended up posting something. I'm not gonna say it here. And I'm like, don't fucking put any spoilers on there. I had to block the girl, man.
Oh shit. I've been good. I've been staying away. The only problem was, like, months before, like with the trailers, there's a lot of misguidance in the trailers, and then there was images coming out, like people doing artwork, and then there was a few things that happened in there that made me think, oh shit, if it's in the movie, I'm gonna cry. There was one thing I saw that came up in the movie, and I was like, oh, you bastard. It kind of ruined it.
Yeah, well, we got to talk. I mean, there's a few things as well. Like, again, we can't say nothing here. We won't say nothing here. We're going to do that in the spoiler review. I don't know what we can say, because do you know what's amazing about the trailers and everything that you expect? It's different. The movie is different.
Exactly.
So I don't even want to give you a synopsis. I don't even want to say this part, that part. I don't even want to say. We can't really talk about it. The thing is, that's how crazy it is. That's what I was telling my mate, right, when I done my initial reaction. It's like, listen, I can't even say anything about it without giving anything off, because I don't want to say, oh, the story's about this, and what's happening here, because it just gives us it just gives everything out, man. So really, you could just be like, film was epic, and that's it. You can't like amazing.
No, it's true. It's like one word answered. But I am gonna do something, so I'm waiting for my Infinity Gauntlet to come through. So hopefully that's next week sometime. But I'm doing. It's weird. I'm gonna do something special for you guys. I'm going to do so I've done my initial reaction, but I'm going to do a review, but in sets of the stones. So when they talk about the time stone, I'm going to talk about the length of the movie. When they talk about the reality stone, I'm going to talk about the reality of the movie and how I felt as I was watching it. When they talk about the mind stone, I'm going to be like what my mind was like. So I'm going to do something like that. So something special like that,
cool.
Which doesn't really ruin anything. It just tells you my emotions at the time. But fucking epic movie, bro. So epic. I've seen it 3 times already.
So good. Bro, you're lucky, man. It's all booked, you know. It's the first time I've seen it booked. I did see a ticket yesterday that was available, but I couldn't make it. But bro, it's booked out, man. I've got it booked again for tomorrow. And then I booked it for 4DX next week.
Yeah.
But man, you've seen it 3 times in a row, man. Amazing.
Yeah. So it was. I'm actually tired. Like. So it was the midnight showing when it first came out in IMAX 3D, which was amazing. Then the second time I watched it in 2D just to kind of take in a bit more. And then, yesterday it was 2D as well. So I want to do 4DX, man. I have to do 4DX. I need to get immersed in the epicness.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do 4DX next week. I've done IMAX already. My Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach wants to watch it, and there's like a... what he likes, when he watches like just a one-off movie, it's like this luxury sort of private screening,
Yeah.
and you get dinner and free popcorn. It's bloody expensive. However, it's just like you get dinner and a full course meal and all that stuff while you're watching the movie and shit. So we're gonna do one of those,
Nice.
and then my final time will probably be just a chill out 2D session because no glasses, none of that stuff. I just want to watch it how it is.
Yeah. Of course.
But man, like, I mean, what only things I could say about the film is obviously it's moist, it's amazing, it clears up any questions you might have.
Yeah.
And then what do you call it, man? Visually amazing, and it's so fun to see all your peoples in one movie, man.
No,
all the guys in one movie, and just so good.
No,
so. But listen, I've got people who don't even like comic book movies telling me, "Oh my god, it's so amazing that I need to see it twice." Like, you know what I mean? They don't even like comic book movies, and they're saying they need to see it twice.
Exactly.
Smashed it. Beginning to end, smashed it. Marvel, kill it, man. Feel sorry for DC. I hope one day this guy and this guy, they're in a movie that is so epic as Avengers. I want that. I just hope one day that happens.
Of course. It's funny because it's been a busy week. So I went to Warner Brothers in London. They had a preview cinema there to watch Batman Ninja.
Oh, wicked! Tell me, man. I'm trying to download it, man.
It's an absolutely, bro. It's beautiful to mix the mythology of Batman with Japanese culture and anime was just so epic, bro. The artwork is amazing. There's not one scene that you can't stop looking at and think, "Oh my god, that's amazing." Very good concept. Again, I'm not going to go into spoiler territories here. Lucky enough, the geek is still. Shout outs to Luke. Thank you very much for taking me as your +1, dude. Absolutely epic.
Shout out.
There was a guy who came and he was telling me, what do you think about Justice League? And I told
someone that was there?
Somebody that was there. Not from Warner Brothers, just a random dude I used to work with. It was funny that I met him there as well. And I was like, I loved it to bits. And he was like, but. I was like, but, bro, listen, man. You can't fight a fanboy, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You can't fight a fanboy. The honest truth was, I kept on telling him was that, look, man, every single movie has some sort of inconsistency or some sort of problem, but I don't look at those things. I look at I've been spoiled. I've been lucky enough to get to see my favorite characters on the big screen, and I genuinely said that I think society now, we're hand-fed everything, so we're spoiled. But I really appreciate the fact that I get to see these big characters, and props to Zack Snyder for doing the work, to be honest, because I know how hard it is to get even a piece of artwork together, let alone some big corporation telling you, "Oh, you ain't got no creative control over this. You're messing this shit." Like, I'm still moist, bro. He didn't say anything after.
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, some like people were asking me the same shit because they were like, "Gee," because when they initially asked me, "How do you like Avengers?" I was like, "Oh, I'm amazing. I just watching everyone." And they're like, "Oh, we don't know if we could take you serious, G, because you said Justice League was good." And I was like, "Listen, this is just my perspective. This is what I think." I said, "Listen, guys, realistically, yes, Justice League is a shit movie. However, I loved it because I saw all my favorite characters on the big screen, and there was many scenes that I was like, oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That Superman scene still to this day was fucking wicked. I loved it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what made the film good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, the film was shit as a movie, as a whole movie, but man, when you're a fanboy, when you're seeing Superman and you fight Aquaman and them guys, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I loved certain scenes of it. But yeah, of course the film isn't great. I mean, there's so much problems with it and whatnot, but it's as a fanboy,
I still
you
watch
love
it.
it. And same with all of it. Listen, BVS.
Yeah.
I loved the BVS, bro, because of, again, like, yes, the film was long. The director's cut was much better, but the film was long. It didn't make sense. The one they brought out in cinema. Yes, there was lots of issues. I personally still don't like the Lex Luthor character, but man, to see Batman and Superman in one screen, oh my god, epic. So that's what I feel. Like, yes, the film can be shit, but you can like things from the film to make it moist.
Yeah, of course. That's the whole point, I suppose. But people are spoiled, and everybody's a critique, and they love to spoil things. People love to spoil things for other people, and I've noticed that. And I kind of like the fact with what the Russo brothers did with this one, was don't spoil it for the fans, man. There's genuine fans that love this movie to death, so don't spoil it. And I'm kind of happy because if you've seen it, people have been been good. I did see a
Look,
couple of reviews, spoiler reviews yesterday, just to see other people's mind thought about the
yeah,
process.
me too. Me
Uh,
too. Yeah.
so there's a few unanswered questions. I thought let me hear some other people's views, man.
Yeah, I like doing that too. As long as you say spoiler review, then I think it's cool. Don't trick people with it.
Yeah.
But like those, like you can before you click on it, you can see. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like I said, that person who commented something on my Facebook, I've seen it. It's cool. But I've got other friends that are on there like, gee, I can't wait to watch it. They might see the post. Hopefully they didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't do that, and don't make memes, and don't make Instagram spoilers and all that sort of shit. Just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we could do a spoiler review and just make sure we tag it spoiler review.
That's
make sure
right,
you don't watch this shit. So we could do it right now. But like again, it's just that respect and come on, man, fans. I got someone in my office as well. She watched it on the same day. I'm like, she's talking about it loud. I'm like, listen, I've seen it. It's cool. What about other people, man? I'm concerned about the others. And the thing is, no one else is like, they're not big into it. So you know, it doesn't really matter. And I'm still like, listen, man, let's be considerate, man. They might not want to know what's going on. They might want to watch it with their husbands or whatever.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's right.
Shit, don't spoil it.
No, exactly. That's the main thing. Alright, man. Moving on swiftly because we are going to do a spoiler review this week sometime.
Yeah,
so
yeah, let's do it, Gibbs, man. We have to because I really want to express myself to you. I really want to shout out all my questions. Maybe people can answer some stuff, my thoughts, and just my general moistness and express all my emotions and shit. The only way you could do it is by spoiling the fuck out of it.
No, of course, we will do our in-depth review very soon. But just a reminder, guys, I've got 2-piece Lego going out to 2 people that comment below. Aquaman and Afro Falcon. Sorry, I shouldn't take the piss, but he looks funny, man. But it's a cool little Lego trip. It's for you guys, dude. On to movie news. Did you see that poster reveal for Mr. Glass?
Oh shit, I did. Yes.
So they had the movie con this week, didn't they?
In Unbreakable 2.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna just call it. I think it's just gonna be a spin-off called Glass.
Wait. What do you mean spin-off? Like, is it linked
not a spin-off.
to?
It's still linked to like Split and Unbreakable. So it's not actually a sequel.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. So it's not what we're expecting. It's just Mr. Glass. It's about him.
Yeah. So, but it's still got the Split character, James McAvoy, and it's still got Bruce Willis's character. But I mean, they only revealed a poster at. They had this movie con this week, so they got to do that. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see where Mr. Glass goes now, man, because that movie was amazing. To this day, I love that movie to bits because it's like it was the first superhero movie.
It was one of the first ones.
Yeah,
I mean, like good ones, I guess.
Yeah, one of the first. It's like what if what was it Quentin Tarantino said? He said, "What if Superman was on Earth but he didn't know he was super?" Like.
Wicked.
Like eventually, and you watch the story, and eventually you see that.
Yeah. That's cool.
What else? There was some more. So Batman Ninja. So did you see that picture that Donnie Yen posted up for the Ip Man 4 script? So
Ip Man 4. Yeah.
Filming, so.
Of course. I've been on top of that, man. Yeah, Ip Man 4, man. I mean, the he wrote something about the director saying that he promises this one to be the best one. I mean, we never know, but as long as Donnie Yen's involved, I think he'll be awesome.
No, of course.
Because he's playing that character of Ip Man.
I loved all of them.
I love it. The first one was epic because it was the first time you see it, and when he was doing that Wing Chun shit, I was definitely gonna do a fight review on those Ip Man movies when I get to them eventually. Yeah. But bro, Donnie Yen's wicked, man. He's awesome, and I think Ip Man's gonna, it's been a great franchise, and I like him.
Yeah, no, very good, very good. The last
one. What I like about them, I was saying, is like, yes, they're not real. They're not like based on his real story. Yeah. However, I think they pick a point of his real story, and then they elaborates on that and just makes it a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first one was the Japanese war with Hong Kong and China. So the second one, I think it had to do with his wife.
Yeah.
And then the third one was his wife. What the hell was the second one? Yeah. Second one was when he moved to Hong Kong and trying to get his school done and all that sort of stuff. The challenges with the British Empire, whatever. And then the third one was with his wife. Yeah. So I like that. They picked a point of his story, which I think is real, and then they just elaborated it to a movie and just added all this extra stuff into it. So, really awesome, man. And, he helped influence the mind of Bruce Lee, and Bruce. It's crazy because I don't want to be rude or whatnot. Ip Man is famous because of Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
However, he helped influence Bruce Lee's minds in certain ways as well.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, it's amazing.
No, it's gonna be good.
Ip Man.
I'm looking forward to that. Did we speak about Venom, bro?
We did, I think, last week.
Did we touch base on Venom? I saw the trailer again last night when I got in. I was like, Tom Hardy, man, he's so good, bro.
Yeah.
And I love the fact when they start, like, they already introduced we.
Yeah.
We.
I don't think we ever got that in the original.
We didn't,
when we saw Venom before.
Basic.
Yeah.
Basic.
No, definitely. It's like, because that's his line, isn't it? We are Venom.
Yeah.
Like, and the way now you're getting maybe because it's just a Venom movie, but now you're getting a real reaction of how it's like a split personality. It's a symbiote,
right.
yes,
a symbiote, yeah.
But it's like a crazy. It's like, you know what, crazy people have someone talking to them, like a voice talking to them. Now we're getting that, man, from the symbiote.
Yeah.
And he sounds wicked. Venom's voice sounds wicked, and Tom Hardy sounds wicked. Yeah, I wonder if it is Tom Hardy's just in a different tone, or like they computerized
I'm gonna actually find out, because that sounds wicked, bro. He sounds
Yeah.
like Venom, like the
And
the
finally-
cartoon.
Yeah, and you're seeing the Venom, the symbiote being used.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, and I hope they lead on to Spider-Man getting involved, and then battles between Spider-Man and Venom, because
Yeah.
I want to see that. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's a Venom movie, and Spider-Man's gonna make a cameo and blah blah blah. Eventually, man, them two better be in a film together. There's got to be something that happens where
Exactly.
Spider-Man fights Venom. You know what I mean?
Because this is my main worry about this movie was regarding the original symbiote was connected to Peter because of his spider-tastic blood, and
And
now
that's
how
why.
does it become? Because when Venom takes it on, Eddie Brock takes it on, it still forms a spider. The Spider-Man suit
You're
as well.
right,
It still
you're right.
imitates. So I want to know how it got to that. Or is that because of the hatred that Eddie Brock has for Spider-Man? That it manifested from that? So it could be. It's going to be interesting to see where they go from that, basically.
Definitely, yeah. That's interesting, yeah. Let's see what they do with it, man, because, again, they can't forget about this whole universe and forget if you forget about the universe, you can't forget about Spidey. So you got to figure that shit out.
That's right. But yeah, it should be interesting to see where they go with that. I'm pretty moist about that. I got to finish off my Avengers Infinity sketches. So I've got like
I saw those.
23 sketches or something. But what I'm going to do, I was hoping to be at a Comic-Con this year, but there's so much happening with life at the moment. It may be next year. But I'm going to give them away, man.
Nice.
Give them away to kids. I was thinking about some charities and stuff like that. So I'm going to get in contact with a couple of charities, find out where I can go to drop these off to kids, to try and inspire them and get them moist, get them excited. So I'm going to try.
That's a good idea, man. It's a good idea rather than throwing them in the bin.
No. I mean, I was going to keep them, but I ain't got no space no more, bro. Like, but I do want to give them away to somebody who's going to appreciate it, bro. I give it to a kid. The smile alone, it's not about the money for it. The smile alone would be worth it completely. So I'm going to get in contact, find out if I can do the hospital runs maybe. It's going to be quite emotional, but I think they'll love it to bits, man.
I say do it, man. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
going to do. You could do it on a regular basis as well.
Yeah, definitely. So that's something that I've been thinking about recently. Shit, man. It is going to be quite a short one, bro. I mean, I'm reading John Wick Part 2. So I got issue 3 coming in soon. I think it's this week. These are wicked, bro.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get hold of them. I got none of them here, man.
Yeah, John Wick. I'm glad they touch base on a part where I felt quite interested. I had to, because when they say it, that he did something, he had to do something like drastic to come out of that life. That's the story they're giving us.
Okay.
That's the story they're giving us. So it's deep.
Interesting.
Bro. Yeah, very good. I recently cancelled my DC subscription, bro. My goodness.
What happened?
That was hard, man.
Why?
Had to. Nah, Eagle Moss, amazing company. I've been with them for 2 years now. I've got up to 70 books, bro. There is no
Wow.
more space, but I've been, it's been an amazing journey. There's loads of books to catch up on. I've only read like 4 of them, and I've got another
Shit.
64 to go. Like,
Why'd you cancel? Because there's no space.
no space, but like I suppose I'm thinking about like the future as well. Space plays a big part of that as well. But like I think I've got so much content that we still need to go through, bro. I look around this
Yeah.
geek room and I'm like, there's just stacks of comic books, bro. So yeah, space, and I'm picking out stories now that are going to be worth it. To be honest, that's the main
Okay.
thing.
Alright.
Stories
Alright,
that are going to be
nice,
because
nice.
there's some of the books that have come out with them that you're like, oh, that's basic stories.
Yeah.
So I'd
yeah,
rather
yeah,
like single issues and stuff like that. I'm going to go for things like that.
Yeah, but this is why I didn't join, because I'm interested in certain. I mean, I love all of them, but I'm interested in certain characters.
yeah,
like
that's right.
I really like reading Batman comics. I really like reading Joker comics or You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so anything outside of that, and sometimes Superman as well. But anything sometimes out of that, I don't have as much interest. Like my Punisher comics, I love reading them. Like
Yeah.
really looking forward to reading them. But if you gave me another comic, I just wouldn't feel it as much. I'll love it, but I wouldn't feel it as much. That's why I pick and choose, basically.
No, totally. I actually did read another one the other day in the park. So I've been reading the Labyrinth comics, which is amazing. So it's more insight. It's more insight on the Goblin King and how he became the Goblin King. Really good story. And then, bro, Doctor Strange and the Punisher.
What? What's this? A comic?
Yeah, bro.
Since when?
I don't know. It came out like last year or 2 years ago. I got issue 1 like just out of because I saw the front cover and I was like, oh, that's moist. Because you got the Punisher holding the machine gun, and then you've got Doctor Strange holding this green hologram with shooting bullets, and I was like, oh my god. Very interesting book because it's only the first issue, so far they've only just met. But you see Frank Castle going through the streets, there's some cosmic shit going on. He goes to see Doctor Strange and all sorts of cosmic shit breaks out, and it's fucking moist, bro. I gotta say, it was a good read. It's a good fun read, and now that we've seen like the character on the big screen, you kind of see, all right, now when you read Doctor Strange, you can see that sarcasm in there as well. So
yeah, oh man,
good read, bro. Very good read. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link. I'll try and get hold of it, man, because I still want to read the Thanos comics where Punisher becomes the Ghost Rider.
Oh,
have you heard about that?
Yes.
Yeah, and I want to get hold of those because I read like somewhere that in the comics that he, Thanos and ends up killing everyone, and then Punisher's like Castle's like, oh man, I'll do anything to kill you. Like, you killed all my friends, and then the Ghost Rider, the devil, whoever makes him the deal. Like, if you want that deal, I can make it happen. And then he becomes the Punisher Ghost Rider. How sick is that, bro? I want to fucking read that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I want to read that.
That sounds proper sick, bro. Oh, I'm excited to.
Yeah.
Actually, I am gonna go run down to the comic book after this podcast, though.
Where do you go? Where do you normally go? To the one in Wolfenstein?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Krypton. I'm gonna see because I looked through my collection yesterday with the Infinity War. I'm missing 2 issues, so I'm gonna see if they've got it. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I got the whole. I bought the graphic novel of that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I you know me, man. I like my single issues on that one.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. I feel you.
I've got. We do have plenty of graphic novels now. I look around. There was one thing. Sorry, guys, we keep going back to Avengers, but I think this is going to be based on an Avengers podcast. It was nice to see Jack Kirby's name at the end.
Oh yeah. But isn't his name normally at the end? Sorry, I never ever paid attention.
No, not most of them, bro. So
wow.
So nice.
Okay. I remember seeing Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
Yeah, so it was really nice to see that. That actually touched me. I was like, oh man, pulling on my heartstrings, man. Lose.
Amazing.
He's good. Bless him. Bless him. He
bless him.
Is the co-creator of so many heroes that we love and enjoy. So that was the main thing, to be honest. But my nose, losing. But yeah, that's about it, bro. Like, I don't think there was nothing else much happened. I think Avengers took over the whole.
Only other thing I saw and I read about was Metal Gear Solid movie. They've been talking about that for ages.
Yes.
So finally, they're saying basically they've hired a producer.
Yeah.
Right, and it's not any basic producer. They're saying it's a guy called Derek Connolly who wrote the screenplay of Jurassic World and is working on the latest installments of the Star Wars saga. So it's a big boy producer, man.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. We've been waiting for a Metal Gear Solid movie for ages.
Yes.
We know that, I don't know, Liam Nielsen kind of looks like Snake.
Yeah.
Even Captain America in Chris Evans in the new Avengers looks like
Snake.
Solid Snake.
Yeah.
So they could pull it off. I mean, they could just even use Kiefer Sutherland since they used Kiefer Sutherland's voice in the last one.
True.
Or even David Hayter, but I don't know what the hell happened to that guy. But I don't know what they could do with that movie because, put it this way, the game's epic, right?
Yeah.
And the game is literally a movie,
Yeah.
right? It's that game that's known to have the longest cutscenes and all that sort of stuff. So how do you do a movie that has a deep enough story or good enough story to make an impact? You know what I'm trying to say? Because these games already have a deep story to it.
No, that's
And
true.
the story of Metal Gear, nuclear war and nanotechnology within war and blah blah blah. I feel like a lot of it has been done within movies anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, how do you make this original? Like that's my only concern. Like, I'll go watch it because I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan. But yeah, how do you make it an original story? What do you do, man? You know what I mean? Do you get all his brothers and his twins involved, Liquid Metal and Solidus, and do you get them involved? Do you have Big Boss in it? What do you do? So anyway, I'm interested. I mean, I think as long as Hideo Kojima, I forgot his name, sorry, the Japanese dude, the inventor, is involved, I'm sure they could do something epic. But it needs to be original because those games have such amazing stories and characters in it. I don't know how you do that in a movie. How you top it up in the movie.
It needs to be. It'll be planned. Hopefully, it's so hard to adapt a game to a movie, bro. You've seen them try so many times, man.
I think that's the next challenge. Like they finally got comic books. They've adapted comic books and books to movies.
Yeah.
And they've kind of worked. Lord of the Rings weren't too bad. Comic book movies obviously are good. The Avengers and whatnot. It's games, man. Like, come on, man. Street Fighter, basic. Mortal Kombat, basic.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider and Super Mario Brothers, Assassin's Creed. There's loads, bro. Like, I don't think they're great. They're not appealing. They're not amazing.
No.
Tekken. Did we ever get Tekken? Yeah, Tekken was basic. Jesus, man.
Yeah, but we had that movie, The Avenging Fist. Remember, with Young Bu, Sammo Hung.
Oh, was that a video game?
That was originally supposed to be Tekken, but they changed the name because they didn't want it to be lit. That was a good movie.
That was actually fun. I'm like, oh shit, I remember. Oh shit, you remind me. That was a big film, bro. That was a big film.
I remember, and
Avenging Fist.
Avenging Fist. You know what?
Guy had a hairstyle. You got a guy who looked like Hurang. Yeah, but that was a big film. Yeah.
That's a good film, bro. I want to see that again. I've got to catch up. I'm gonna go through some old films. I've got to do my retro movie reviews coming soon, guys. Like, sorry, I've been slacking a little bit. Life has been quite busy. But we'll get back into like normal programming very soon. Plus, we've got so many other content videos coming out. You got the podcast. You got toe to toe, guys. We had a break this week because of Avengers: Infinity War. It starts next week. Next week's show would be Jackie Chan versus Benny the Jet. One of my favorite scenes from Wheels on Meals. So that's going to be awesome to see Gilman break it down. And that will happen every Wednesdays, guys. That'll be a good segment. And then I got Yakub coming in tomorrow. We're going to talk about some conspiracies and all sorts of other madness. We're going to cause some controversy. And I've got to do me and the wife are going to come back do some stuff as well. She's been waiting to get some good content out, and so we're going to push further on that. So we're going to do that, and then that's about it, guys. Like, really and truly, this Comic-Con coming up, so I'm hopefully going to go. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it just yet. But yeah, that's about it, dude. That's all I can think of.
Cool, man. Cool. Alright, bro. Yeah, I don't think there's much. The only thing to talk about is Avengers, and we can't really talk about it until we do the spoiler review. So, exactly. I don't know, Kip. Let me know, but maybe let me know when you want to do it, bro, because I'm happy to talk anytime. I'm watching it again tomorrow.
So
and
watch it.
Like I said, I'm watching.
So I'd say watch it the third time. After that, we'll do an in-depth review. So that's a week.
My third time is next Sunday, though. That's what I'm saying.
So, alright. Yeah. So we could do... Alright, so let's pick a time this week. Let's break it down, bro.
Yeah, are you good on weekdays, bro?
Yeah,
like Tuesday, fine. I got the day off work. Bank holiday games in Hong Kong, and then I don't know if you want to do. Oh, but you're working, obviously, right?
Yeah, so it'd have to be evening over here.
Yeah, I'll be asleep by then. Well, I could do it Monday evening.
Yeah,
Because
that's a good one.
if I got Tuesday off, then I could just stay up a bit later. What time you thinking though?
I'll be home
Say
by like 6:30.
shit, we're talking about 2 p.m. 2 a.m. All right,
Anything.
listen, we'll talk. We don't need to discuss that now.
Yeah,
We
we'll
could
work
do
it
it
out.
next week. I'm definitely watching it twice by then. Anyway, I'm watching it again tomorrow.
Cool.
Or even if you want to catch up tomorrow, bro, tomorrow night, let me know. We'll talk.
Actually, that sounds good. Definitely. With Jakub here as well,
Yeah.
that'd be a good conversation.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. We saw it with him
Wait.
Thursday night.
What did okay? What did them boys think? Because they're not crazy comic book fans like us. What did them boys think?
Well, no, they loved it. Hits was out of his mind. Like,
Yeah,
you could
his
just hear him
voice,
like
yeah.
nah, like freaking out. But Jakub, he was like, it's biblical. You know, he
always
brought in the
biblical.
book and all the rest of it, and I was like, Yak, bro, shut the fuck up.
Did he like it? Did
No,
he
he
love
enjoyed
or
it. He
what?
enjoyed it. He needs to watch it again. He needs to watch it
See,
again.
that's
So
what I'm saying. People
when you see,
who are not even fans need to watch it again.
yeah, so it's good, bro.
Oh,
Definitely.
Blockbuster. Oh, just a real quick fact that I heard.
Mm.
I do need to cross-check my fact, but someone was telling me already in Hong Kong, this movie has beat the opening weekend box office, highest grossing box office already, and it's not even out. It came out yesterday. Sorry. So by Wednesday, Thursday, they showed it here already. It beat, and the last one apparently was Age of Ultron in Hong Kong,
Wow.
right? The highest grossing movie opening weekend. And by 2 days, bro, before the official release date, Avengers already beat that by like $1 million. Shit, I'm spitting all over the place. That's how much it is. You see what I'm saying? Bro, the money's. James Cameron, are you? I'm sorry.
That's why my man's freaking out about saying everybody's got thing fatigue. Hold up, bro. Wifey's just calling.
I saw something about that. Yeah.
Hold up. Hello.
He's got to answer, otherwise he's gonna get beats.
Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just doing a podcast with Gilman. In the evening, it's gonna be. Just pick any evening. We can't do Thursday because we've got college.
Any personal calls on
Sorry,
on the
guys.
podcast?
Sorry. Monday, where, bro? Where do you want to go? Ooh, that's gonna be late evening, though. I don't mind, but we won't get there till about 8 o'clock. Yeah. So just pick Monday or Tuesday. Alright, so yeah, bye. It's house sittings, bro.
House
viewings, bro. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I would have got beats because I think she's speaking to the estate agents now, so that's why she called.
Okay.
But yeah, no, definite, bro. I think we'll catch up. No, you were saying.
What was I saying? I lost track.
Sorry,
what was
man.
I saying?
About the box office.
Oh yeah, the box office, the monies, bro. Listen, honestly, even from my experience, just going to the cinema on the Wednesday that I went and watched it, bro, I haven't seen because the airport cinema, no one goes there, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's dead. That's why I always go there because I live close to it. But it was the first time full house, and when I tried to check tickets for the next couple of days, full house, bro. I haven't seen that for any other movie. That's what I'm trying to say. So this movie, bro. I'm so looking forward to hearing the numbers after Sunday. Like on Monday, I want to hear the opening weekend numbers, especially because they always do it after the US, after it gets open in the US and whatnot. Bro, like I keep preaching it. I don't know why I'm not getting no money out of it, but I just want this movie to do good. You know when you love something, you just want to support it.
Yeah.
Like I was telling someone the other day, I don't know, hip hop albums. I bought Big Pun's album because I was a big fan. I didn't want to download his albums. It had to be original Big Pun albums, like that, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like I need, because I want to support him as an artist.
Yeah.
But these days I don't listen to music anyway. But I will buy a Hans Zimmer album because I want to support him.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. With this movie, I want to support it, man. I want the money to be made. I want it to be the best movie ever, best blockbuster movie ever.
Yeah.
That's what I would. I don't know. Hey, like I said, if something makes you happy, I say fucking let it make you happy, man. And this film brings me joy, so it makes me happy.
No, definitely. Same here, man. The level of excitement is unreal. I'm gonna try and sort out 4DX hopefully for tomorrow, and then go from there, man. It'd be a nice show. Definitely.
Do it, bro. Do it. Wicked, guys. Can't wait to do the spoiler review because I really want to talk about it. Really want to talk about it. So
Same, man.
anyway, kids,
Same, man.
let's try and catch up tomorrow. I'll watch it for the second time tomorrow, and then if I'm free after the screening, then I'll come. Then I'll give you a shout. If you're free, let's just 30 minutes, man. Do this thing.
We do it. Definitely. All right,
Bye,
guys.
bro.
Massive thank you again. Your support means the world. 2 comments, guys. Comment as many times as you want. I need to pick 2 people. I will send female Aquaman, Lego, Afro, Falcon, to anywhere in the world, guys. For you guys, just comment below. Even if you had thoughts about something, even if you want to say something bad, I'll send it out to you. Just let me know.
Fuck it. Give a dislike and a dislike comic. We'll send it to you.
We'll send that out to you, man.
Fuck
That's
it.
how positivity works. Spread that love, man.
Yeah.
But but for now, massive thank you to G-Man for joining us, and we catch you guys up on the next podcast. This is like 22, isn't it?
Well, killing it. Let's just keep doing it, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm a little bit tired, man. I went to a Muay Thai sparring class today, and then I got a massage after, and I feel shattered in a good way.
Yeah.
But I've earned my weekend chill. So anyway, sorry I'm a bit tired, but yeah, this was awesome, Kibbs.
Yeah.
Like I said, I always love doing this, man. Good chance for us to catch up, but yeah, we need to do the Avengers one because I wanna. After I watched it, bro, all I was saying to you is, bro, watch it, guys. Call me, because I needed someone to talk to. I had no one to talk to. The advantage of watching it, advantage of being in Hong Kong is I watch it before you guys. The disadvantage is I have no one to talk to. So let's do that, bro. Let's do that tomorrow if we can.
Definitely, wicked, will do. All right, guys, massive thank you. One love. Peace.